Earlier today, I received and unboxed Suburbia Collector's Edition. It looks like a great game. I have not played Suburbia before, other than the app on the iPhone. But this looks really clean. Clean way to move, score, keep track of score really easily. A lot of nice components. The artwork looks really sharp. The tiles are bigger than what I believe the old set was. And it's a great deal. You've got like 5 expansions with it, as well as the original game, which sold for $59.99 when it still does, I think, unless they have it on sale. And each of the expansions $10-15. You're right up there. There's $100 for this, and I think the retail version is going to go for $149. It won't have the gold on this, I don't believe. It'll have probably special edition on it or something. I don't think it'll have the gold. I could be wrong, but I think that might be reserved for the Kickstarters. Certainly, some of the stuff in here is reserved for the Kickstarters, which is fine. You can do without it. None of it's necessary, I don't think. However, there's a couple things I learned about this. I want to share those with you. So one of them is I got the 5 sets that come with it, which is Chicago, New York, Washington, Los Angeles, and Orlando. And the colors are yellow, black, red, purple, and black. And that's what it refers to in the rule book. But I also got all the tiles that go with each of the other countries, or cities, I should say. So I got the Eiffel Tower from Paris. I got the Mirage Hotel from Las Vegas. And really, other than that tile that goes with each of the other cities that are available, the other 15 cities that I didn't choose, the only other difference is you get colored markers, little square wooden pieces. Because if you play the regular boards that come in here, and you just play them on the side that doesn't show the city name, it's just a color. So you've got red. Well, red could be Paris, it could be Italy, it could be Rome, it could be any city, Tokyo. So why would you want to buy the other 15 sets of wooden pieces when you only need 5 sets? I don't get it. If they gave you the tiles, if the tiles were unique to that board, you could only get those tiles, the Eiffel Towers and those things, and some of the churches and cathedrals that are in here, or the building from Dubai, then I guess I could see it. But right now, so you're missing the colored pieces, and you're missing the colored cardboard piece that goes with the colored pieces. That has the city name on one side, and the other side is generic. I say, if you're playing with Los Angeles, Chicago, or whatever you ordered, whatever 5 you ordered, and you want to play as Dubai, or doesn't matter, or Paris, or Las Vegas, or any of the cities, and they're all listed in the book. They're all listed right here. Let me grab these because since you've got the tiles, I really don't understand why you'd want to mess with anything. Let's see here. Yeah, so I got Washington, Chicago, Orlando, New York, and Los Angeles. So if you want Knoxville, Tennessee, and to get the Sun Sphere's here. You want the Colosseum in Rome? Fine, you can play it. Just play red if you want to play Rome, and turn it to the red side. Barcelona, you want the Sagrada Familia? Sure, go ahead. Dubai, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. The Tokyo Skytree? Sure, no problems. Any of these. Paris, Toronto, the CN Tower, Hong Kong, Taipei, London. Want to be Westminster Abbey? No problem. The Westminster Abbey tile is there. You can be London. It's weird. Philadelphia could be any of these you want to be. Kuala Lumpur. Any of those you want to be, the information is right here on what goes with what, in case you didn't know that the Petronas Towers were in Kuala Lumpur. Or you could just play those towers and play a color red and not even know it's Kuala Lumpur, although this will tell you where it is. I like that. I don't have to buy all the other sets. In fact, those people who did, if I would have known they would include all the single tiles that are in here, which they have, then, yeah. I'm glad I bought the standard ones that came with it and didn't ask for any different ones, because I don't know how that would have worked, because the extra CE tiles look like they were pre-made to be the ones that aren't standard with the game. So since I got the standard ones, now I get the others. I get all of them. I get all 20 tiles. Had I ordered, say, Rome, Paris, London, I don't think that would have worked. I don't think it would have worked. I think they would have sent me those same ones again. I seriously doubt they printed up. You follow me? I don't think they printed up like no matter what you order, you're going to get all of them. I don't see that. Because they were on. This is not the right one, but they were on something like this. And there were 15, and exactly 15, and it says you're going to get 15 on the back of the box. So for the Kickstarter, at least that's what I recall it saying. But you get them all. So my advice to you is, because I was so pleased with what I saw, I was like, maybe I'll order the other ones. It would be nice. When I thought about it and realized that you get every single one of these in the Kickstarter without fail. And that the colors are just colors, and there's nothing else about the tile that makes it unique, or about the board that makes it unique, other than the name on one side only. And in fact, when they show it in here, they show you playing it on the side that isn't even the one that says Washington D.C. And those are all the same, except for the color. The artwork on all the starting pieces are the same. So you're really not. I see no reason at all. First of all, I don't think it would fit very well in the box. I just don't see how. I think you could probably squeeze them in somehow, but I think it'd be really tight. I'm not going there. Anyway, really like it. Really like the components. Read about the game, watched some reviews, played it on the app, and I think this will be a very fun game. So I'm really looking forward to it. What else I want to tell you? Oh, I want to tell you that a lot of the videos are showing you storing the tower, and you can store it. I mean, here's mine stored in the box. It is put together. I'd follow the advice on this. I cut it off, but for best results, go ahead and glue the top. So I glued the top on, so it'll stay. That's glued, and then I've got the first player thing with the light inside of it. But this will go in. At first, I didn't think it would. I was trying a couple things. I'm like, what? That's not gonna fit. But it does fit. You have to just kind of put it a certain way. This cutout here fits right in where the opening is, and as long as you do that, you can assemble it, glue it. A little bit of glue on each one of these tabs all the way around is what I did. That stays strong, and then I just put the one player up inside of it with the light too. And I just took the money, the cardboard money. I don't know why. I don't think I'm ever going to need it, but it serves as a nice little thing to keep everything in place like that. And then it just sits right down in the box. And like I said, I wasn't thinking it was going to fit, but if you do it just the right way, there's no problem. It fits easily in the box. And I didn't think it would. I really thought, well, they screwed me up. I was about ready to call the company and say, I followed your damn directions, and now look, I can't fit the thing in the box, but it's not the case at all. Everything fits right to the top. So that's the other thing. The tower, yeah, I would go ahead and glue it together. You will be able to fit in the box if you just look where the cutout is and put it just right. If you have any trouble with that, let me know. I'll help you, but I don't think you will have any trouble. If I can figure it out, believe me, you can figure it out. Directions look great. First time I didn't see a cover page on directions. It actually starts with this, and maybe it should, because some of the trickier parts was figuring out which of these tiles go with which of the sets, which of the expansion sets, and what goes with the main setup here. But it's really not that hard. this is color coded, and it is on the, it's also on the punch outs. So I don't really see any real problem with that. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. Liking it. There's 2 solo games in here. I could see a wealth of other ways to do solo with this. So anyway, that is Suburbia, the collector's edition. I was number 1,300 and something, 60 I think, out of like 60 some, 6,000 something. It is a big box. It's almost twice the size of Tapestry. It is thick, very thick, and it's pretty heavy. About 15 pounds was the weight, and it was almost all this. There was very little packing in it. There really didn't need to be. I mean, the box was pretty well taken care of in shipment. Yeah, it's almost twice the size height-wise as Tapestry. Otherwise, the same size as Tapestry. It's that standard square size box. It's just, if it's not too high, it's 1 3/4 or something high as Tapestry. And Tapestry is a pretty thick game. So, looking forward to playing it. Again, if you haven't ordered the other 15 boards, I know a lot of people did, and you don't necessarily need 15 different color things. You can only play 5 at a time. So if you think about that logic, you'll realize that the best possible thing you could do is order the standard game with the standard pieces, I think. Now, I'm open to being wrong. I'd like to hear, did somebody order, say, not those 5 standard pieces, something other than that, and not order the extra 15 cities? Tell me what you got. Did you get a board with 15 things, but some of them are duplicated because you had gotten those? I'm thinking that's what's going to happen, but I'd really like to see. So who wants to get back to me on that? Either, oh yeah, here would be best. Just leave me a comment. All right, guys. Thanks. I'm going to bed. It's late, and I will check in later on. Thanks.